Now today, June 23rd, is actually my son Trooper's birthday, and one of his favorite things is balloon animals. So I love this balloon animal. I did it in, well, this one's pink for me. I'd probably do blue for him. But this is where you can kind of choose your creative choice of what color you want to do. So if you want to go classic pink, great. If you want to do blue, you can too. You can use the light blue paint with a little dark blue accents. And you can also do turquoise or lavender or, you know, get creative. So I'm going to go ahead and do the light pink or the pink balloon animal just to kind of keep it a classic look, but always feel free to change up the colors if you want. So if this is your first time joining me, I know we have a lot of new subscribers to my Patreon. I just want to say hello, and the most important thing is that I am totally self-taught. I have never had an art lesson before, and I teach you exactly how I think and how I paint. Now don't worry, along the way you are always welcome to pause me, and I'll kind of tell you as well when to pause me if I feel like you might be getting behind or if you might be getting frustrated. And no worries, you don't need to be frustrated at all, because you know what, at the end of the day, it's just fun, we're having a good time. And let's face it, every time we try to make our first balloon animal, it's not going to come out perfect, okay? And that's going to be the same way with your painting. So it doesn't have to look just like mine, it's all about having a good time. Now, I have my husband in the back, Matt.
Hey, everybody.
Say everybody.
Hey.
And so you'll kind of hear him chiming in. I kind of talk back and forth with him, as well as my most favorite part is that if you are streaming live with me, I love for you to give me a little comment and let me know where you're from, because wow, we've had people from Kansas City, New York, Michigan, Arizona, and of course my Pasadena and all my Cali girls. So let's see, Matt, is anybody streaming with us yet?
Let's see. Yeah, we got a couple.
Whoa, we got a lot. Who is here today?
Okay, so Helena says, hi, can't wait to paint.
Yay, Helena.
Maddie and Mama say, happy early birthday. Air hugs, Maddie.
Thank you. Well, my real birthday is on Thursday, everybody, June 25th. And that, obviously, I do my live streams, but my husband's planning something special for me, so I will be pre-recording Thursday's class.
It'll launch live at the same time, though.
It'll launch live at the same class, yeah.
Jen says, happy birthday, Trooper.
Oh, yeah.
Our little boy.
Little troops.
Lauren says, hi, Timree. Packer girls are here from Arizona.
Of course my Packer girls are here.
Consistency. We love that.
Yeah. I wonder if you guys actually do different colors, you know? So, or you do the same colors.
Helena says, I love Timree. Stay safe.
Thank you.
Trisha says, Kaylee and Olive are on.
Yay!
Heather says, happy early birthday. Alexa is so excited to paint today in Pasadena.
I knew my Pasadena was here. I called it out before you even had to type it in. So I just
Daisy says, happy birthday, Trooper, and happy birthday early, Timree.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, Troopers 4. And you guys, I'm turning 41. Last year was my big one. My husband says I look so young now, so, right, honey?
It's true.
That's right. All right, my darlings, just make sure that you have your water, your napkin, your plate, your plate, your covering, and then your 4 brushes. But before we do that, let's go ahead and put our paint on the plate. Now this one's a little bit different. This one has a white background. You're welcome to do a light yellow background or a light pink background, whatever you want to do. But I just really feel like it pops, and I like it. So I'm going to do white. Now, if you see me kind of looking this way, it's because I can see myself on the big screen. So yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and put 2 whites. Great. We need a little chocolate brown. Here, a little chocolate. Not too much. This one actually has a lot of colors because we have our confetti going on. We just do need a little bit of black. I finally got some new black paint. I've been cutting all my paint tubes up. We just need, now there's just a tiny little bit of yellow, okay? So we just need a tiny little bit of yellow. So don't use too much paint. Remember, I always like to tell all my peeps out there that this is like liquid gold. So like, don't use too much. You can always add more. Now I'm gonna add a little turquoise here for my dots, just a little bit, unless you're gonna have a turquoise balloon animal. If you're gonna have a turquoise balloon animal, let's just talk about this. It's gonna be turquoise plus white plus turquoise plus you're gonna add dark blue. if you're gonna do lavender, okay, you're gonna do purple plus white, mix it to make lavender, and then darken it up. And then finally, if you do want to do yellow, yellow's cute. I mean, I love yellow. Okay, it's sunshine, it's bright, it's happy. You're gonna do yellow and white, so it's like more of a butter, classic pretty yellow. And then the darker is what? Ugly mustard. And it looks good. If you're new and you're like, what's ugly mustard? I forget that some of you don't know. It's yellow oxide. Okay, this is pretty yellow. And this is ugly mustard. French's mustard, Dijon mustard. Okay. Whew. A little bit darker blue. A little darker blue. Just a little bit. Then I need a little orangey red. I need a little orangey red. A little orangey red. Sometimes I get these. One of my bad habits, everybody, is I don't close my paint tubes. How I'm at.
Yeah, all the time.
I don't think I've ever closed a paint tube. And then what happens is that it dries. And then what you get are these like paint spiders. You see that?
But it kind of acts as a seal to keep the paint inside.
It does, so it's like, it's fine. But you get these little paint spiders. And secretly I like kind of picking up my paint spider. Okay. You know. Because you like it, it's almost like, looks like a Lego. A little bit, Matt?
A little bit.
It's like a little bit like a Lego. Okay. Then I'm going to I'm going to do pink. So I'm actually not going to use the light pink. I'm going to use the hot pink, which is really primary red, but we call it hot pink. Okay, and I'm going to grab magenta. Magenta. See, no lid. It's been there for days. Don't get any ideas though at home, everybody, because I don't want you to be spilling your paint. I think we're good. If we need any more colors, then we'll, add them to our plate. All right, my darlings, let's switch this over. How's that look, Matt?
That looks great. Perfect.
Wow, are we streamers or what
We
now?
got that lined up.
I mean, everybody, well, I know my Packer girls have been here for the long haul. I mean, how many weeks has it been, Matt?
It's been, I don't even know how many weeks it's been. It's been a long time.
It's been so many weeks. I keep saying this
By
is
the way, don't mind the Black Panther balloon in the background. This is our son's birthday.
Oh, yeah,
There are birthday remnants floating all over our house right
Yeah,
now.
it's his birthday.
It was a big Avengers-themed birthday.
Yeah, for us.
For us.
For us.
For us at home.
For us at home. Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and grab your 4 brushes. Now the brushes I like to use, I have my largest brush. This is your fatty. Your next one is a little bit smaller. That's the medium brush. Skip a brush, you find your littlest brush. That's your baby. And then you have a brush that's in between. Interesting. Here it is. In between your baby and your medium, we call that the tween. Please grab your tween, a tappy tappy water. And you're going to tappy tappy and do a little puddle next to one of your whites. Doesn't matter which one.
I'm going to make that balloon just a little distracting.
Is it distracting?
It's moving while you're...
Oh, okay. Tap and puddle to do a big puddle the size of a quarter. Now, if you're a first timer, for some reason, it does take a little while to get that puddle going. So you just gotta, you don't go like, wait, what do I do? What? No, you put it next to your whites, the puddle. Okay, so you don't go in your white, you go next to your white. And it's kind of blown out in the camera, you can't really tell. Okay, now I'm gonna grab a chunk of white and zhuzh in my puddle to get a watery white situation. Watery white situation. Okay? Then, what color am I going to do? I'm going to grab the tiniest little bit of black to do a light gray. Now, darlings, I want it super light. Okay? Super light. Something like this. And you're like, wait, I don't even see it on your canvas because it's so light. Look, I'm totally painting right now. You can't, look at Matt. I'm totally painting and you can't even see it.
Wait, what? Oh, wow.
It's magic. I think because it's
light on there?
Yeah, because it's so blown out.
Oh, because of the white.
Whoa.
Ah.
So I'm gonna make mine darker.
When you lean forward, you can kind of see it. There you go.
That's better.
That's better.
Okay, don't do that. Don't do that at home. I'm just showing you my color. I want your color to be light gray. Okay. Now, what is so interesting about this painting, my darlings, is that it looks pretty simple. But you know what? It's actually not. Okay? I mean, that's probably not a good way to start off the class telling you, but just so you know, it's going to be interesting what everyone's balloon animal is going to be. You know? We might have all sorts of kinds of animals, but whatever we're going to do our best, and we're going to laugh at ourselves, and we're going to have a good time. And P.S., you don't need to ask your parents for help, okay? You got this. Totally fine. Totally fine. Let's go ahead, my darlings, like we always do, and we're going to go ahead and put a dot right here in the middle. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and chop that in half and chop that in half. So go ahead and do that. Meanwhile, I'm just going to take this really quick and kind of figure something out. Okay. Shh. Also, it's been a while since I painted this one, so I just kind of, I just kind of wing it. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and cut this one in half. Good. Okay? So we have right here. So we have this one, cut those in half, and then we're going to cut this one in half. Okay? Now, we're going to go ahead and cut this one in half. It's not perfectly in half, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Right about here. I want you to see that. See, we have these two lines, and there's this dot. Okay? I want you to draw the tiniest little line like this. And you're like, I don't quite understand. But just do it. Okay, so, and I'm going to go like this so you guys don't get confused. Also, I don't have paint pants on, so I'm very dangerous. Matt, do you mind grabbing me a paper towel because I'm going to get myself all... Okay, so do you see this little tiny little line, kids and adults? I'm now going to take it and do a V. I'm really risky right now doing this. That's good, that's good, that's good. Thank you. Let me just make myself an apron, everybody. There you go. Okay, so we have a little line here and a little V. Okay, just trust me, we're going to be fine. Now, right here where this line is, we're going to go ahead and make a rainbow. Here, we're going to make a rainbow. That goes down like that. Okay. Make a rainbow. Okay. Then I'm just going to do a tiny little line down. See, like this is this line here, here, here. This is a rainbow. And then we're going to go ahead and oval it out. And do you mind checking to see, excuse me, seeing if anybody else has chimed in? So we have this line here. This kind of comes out. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to shoot this out. See that? See where this V was? We're going to shoot this out just like that. Anybody else chimed in? Wow, it looks like we do. Wow, we have a lot of people on here today. Who else is cruising in? I'm going to let you guys do this part.
So we've got Carla says, Sadie is so excited to paint with you. She is going to do it teal.
Great.
Jennifer says, hi, Timree. Love painting with you. Madison here from Irvine.
Yay.
Can we paint a horse next time, please?
That was a big please. That was a lot of ease in that, please. I do have a horse painting. That's a good idea.
Helena says, hi, Timree. I'm so excited to paint.
Go
Carla says...
We're going to bring this up, everybody. Look at. See this? Look at. I'm bringing it here. I'm bringing it like this.
Carla also says, and tell your son we said happy birthday.
Oh, I will. Little trophy.
Laura Bersinger says, Alyssa back with Flo and Delaney. Love the painting. Happy birthday.
Alyssa's auntie was my old college roommate, so she always gets some points. And now, last time we had Flo, now we got another friend. So the biggest compliment, Matt, I always say is telling a friend and having them compete with me. So that's a huge compliment. Okay, so see this little V here? This comes around. Then we're going to come over here, and this is going to, right here, we're going to shoot this out here. Look at it. Come out, attach it. Come out, attach it. And just trust the process, everybody. Anybody else, Matt?
Yep. Karina says, Hi, Timree. I am super excited to paint with you. Happy early birthday, Timree.
Thank you.
Isabella says, Isabella from Illinois.
Love my Isabella from Illinois.
Kylie says, it is Macy from Las Vegas.
Woo! Las Vegas in the house. Okay, see
Lauren,
this dot? Wait, hold that thought. See this dot right here? I want everyone to cut this in half. Okay, and continue, Matt.
Lauren Packer says, we do different colors. Deirdre says, Anya is here. And Trisha says, you are such an amazing artist.
Oh, Trisha. Matt, do you want to say Trisha's last name? Matt,
see if
how
I
would
got
you say
this.
Trisha's last name there? Okay, we're gonna.
Pazakowski? I think I'm right. Is it Pazakowski?
Yeah, give us a little. Pazakowski.
Let us know.
Let us know.
Did I get that right?
I mean, I couldn't even count how many letters are in that last name. Okay, let's go ahead. So we have that. Now we're going to bring this up. Do you notice that this line is longer than this line? So we're going to bring up the neck here. And then bring this up. And this just, do you see how this is longer and this one's shorter? Okay? This one's longer, this one's shorter.
Oh man, nailed it. She said yes. Thanks, Trisha. I tried, and I succeeded.
just saying.
Trisha also asks, Timree, what is your favorite color?
Matt, what is my favorite color? Okay, hold on, but the short thing. Okay, now here we go, everybody. I want you to go ahead. Do you see how this is an angle? And then comes up. So what I want you to do, I want you to start with your angle. Start right there. And then you're going to go ahead, almost like a point. Then you can bring it around. Meanwhile, you need to have room for the ears. I can make this a little. And look at, oops, I messed up. What? So you can just do that. Look, I can even take a little white and just do that. Okay.
So getting back to Timree's favorite color.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that it is pink. Hot pink.
Well, it's kind of a trick question because I always like to say gold glitter. Gold glitter is my favorite color.
Gold glitter.
But
wait, so I was wrong? I thought I was right.
I really am a classic pink.
Oh,
I like a classic.
Wait, so I'm right?
Yeah, you're right. I like a classic Barbie bubblegum pink. I look good in that color. I love that color lipstick. I love that color on everything. And God blessed me with 2 boys. So that's why my studio is, you got a lot of pink. Because there's no pink in my house. Okay. Got that? Now we're going to do our 2 ears. So we're going to go ahead and do 1. And then look at this one. Just look up here. Everyone look up here. And then we go like this. We're going to connect it. Okay? Okay? Tap a little water judge. And then we have this tiny little triangle that comes out. Where you tie it. Okay? Great. Coming over here. Now, when you do this leg, it's not like this where we do 2 rounds like this one. This one is going to come out like this. So, see this dot right here? Let's just bring it down. So, just bring it down like that. But instead of, see how this one kind of curves like this? Okay? This one has the same angle. So, I don't want you to curve like this. I want you to start here. Okay, so look up here, everybody. Hello. Okay, because I know what happens because I've taught so many classes. And what happens is that you get very focused on your work and then you don't look up here. So then I have to say, okay, class, like look up here. And so I'm doing that, even though I'm sitting at my kitchen table and I have no idea what you're doing at home.
Got a couple more comments that came in.
Okay.
Janice says, hi, Miss Timree. It's Isabella and Olivia. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Then we have Deborah who says, hi, Timree. The balloon is cute. Can we do a New York City skyline? Sometimes, please.
I know, I got the New York. You guys, I have so many ideas, which is so great because this is not ending. We're just going to keep live streaming, huh?
Yeah, and she also wants to know if you can do a cruise ship.
Oh, cruise ship. Oh, should we go on a cruise? Let me write these down. We could do a nautical theme one week. Anchors, cruise ship. Okay. See, watch.
Stephanie writes, happy early birthday. Love painting with you from New York. Keeps me busy.
Keeps me cool having someone in New York. That's what's cool. Okay, look at this. Do you see how I bring it down like this? Do you see the difference? Okay, so this goes like this. This is mirroring that like that. If you do it like this too, you're fine. Nobody cares. Okay, so if you I'm not gonna call it mess up, but if you just did it your own way, that's fine too. And then let's go ahead and put that other balloon in here. Okay? Put that balloon in there. Then we're going to come up here and we're going to do his little tail. Like that. We have a lot of people today, Matt.
Fair amount.
And then we're just going to do this we're going to actually paint over that, but. And you're like, oh, there's my balloon animal. Not bad. Then let's just put our tabletop. Now you'll notice in my paintings that my tabletops are usually a chocolate brown. I don't know why. I just always do the chocolate brown. That's just what I do. Okay? But maybe this is a time for you to switch it up. So if you want to do a pale yellow or, you want to do a purple tabletop or whatever, then you can do that. Okay? But a classic signature table of a Timree painting is probably chocolate brown. I don't know. I've got chocolate brown floors. I got wooden floors. Maybe that's why. But feel free to, I think it would be super cute to have a turquoise bottom. Okay? All right. Put your brush in the water and let's grab our fatty brush. You're going to grab your fatty, tappy water. And it shows you the white. Push it, move it, girls. When I say push it, I want you to get it. So I know Alyssa is painting with her friend Flo and then with her other friend. I want to say it's Delaney, but I'm not sure. So if you're a first timer, you got to get it good. Look at how much paint. Okay, you guys, I have so much paint, I could roll it like spaghetti. Okay, when you're ready, wipe it off. Now, this is a lot easier because it's white. And then look at, oh no, I painted over my tail. I'm fine. Okay, you're over it. And look at how I paint. Chunk, chunk, chunk. Oh, look at, oh no, I went over my leg. You're fine. Okay, I would rather you paint fast. La, la, la. Than like this. I'm just like really nervous. Okay, no, you're fine. And if you get a little gray in it, that's okay. Look, we're gonna add a shadow anyway. Okay. Honey, do you mind grabbing me my drink right there? The LaCroix that's sitting right there.
Sure.
Pretty please. That'd be so great. And then look at boom, boom, boom. Don't forget to go in between the little puppy's legs. Thank you so much. Okay, and then you're like, boom, done. Okay, look at, oh, I painted over the ear. Fine. Okay, you're fine. All right, Alyssa, I'll be expecting a post from your mother on her Facebook for this one. I want to see all three of yours. I'm talking to you. Okay, let's go ahead, my lovies, and grab our, I think we should grab, let's grab our tween. Let's grab our tween brush. And your tween doesn't have to be super clean because we're going to zhuzh some gray again. So let's zhuzh you some gray. Okay. And do you notice it has like a little shadow? You can kind of see it here, like a little shadow on there. Okay. Now watch what I do. Now, we have our little tail here, and you can actually put it back just so you know where it is. And I'm not going to take this too seriously. Okay, I'll make my a little darker. I want you to go this fast, okay? And this is just, I'm teaching you the Timree technique. That's why I signed up, right? And if you're a perfectionist, great. You know what? You do you, and you're always welcome to pause me. Okay, so if you need to pause me and you're still doing the background, great. But the reason why I like you to paint so fast is because we don't want our paint to dry. So right now, our background white is still wet. So we need to get moving. Now, when I say go down and over, that's what you're going to do. Okay, and I want you to do it this fast. Okay? And just let it go. You're going to be fine. Trust me. Okay? Right next to this. Do you see this? That goes down and over. Okay? Watch. Right next to it. Down and over. You're fine. Do it. Down and over. And then you're like, oh, I'm just going to kind of blend that out. I mean, look at, oh, a little something. Oh, and then a little something right there. Okay, grab some more. Next to my ear. Kind of painted over my ear. Look at this. I'm kind of blending it in. Look at. A little bit more. Down here. Next to it. Out. A little bit more. Right here. Okay? These are little shadows. You'll thank me later. Okay? Great. And now, washy washy. Washy washy. Let's go ahead and grab our, let's grab our medium brush. Sure. We're going to grab our medium brush, tap a little water, Shuji, the chocolate. Now this is a tabletop, so if you wanted to change your color and do turquoise or something like that, then great. Then great. Okay, so I'm going to grab my turquoise, or my chocolate. Push it, move it. Okay? And then I'm going to take it, wipe it off, and then I'm going to go ahead. You see when I'm painting, do you see how I'm pulling in some of that white from the background? See how, I'm going to use my zoom feature. You see when I'm painting, okay, so look up here. See how I'm painting, and it's starting to pull in some of the white. Leave it. That looks so great. It's like a little highlight into your, like it's like a reflection on your floor. So it's like I just mopped my floors. I'm so clean for my party. So clean for my party. So you want to have those white moments. And then if you did not get those white moments, okay, if you did not get those white moments in there, you could just take a little white. Look at this. Take a little white. Just barely touch it just to have like a little something. Nothing crazy, okay? You guys, it's just like, just take a little chocolate and bring it across. Just like that. Go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that. Okay. Now, lovies, do not wash your brush. Do not wash your brush. Let's just grab a tiny, if you love yours the way it is, leave it. Okay, leave it. Or you can grab just a little bit of black. A little bit of black. And put just a little shadow. And I want you to recognize, like, look at where I hold my brush. Where I hold my brush. Just kind of like that. Just like that. And you're like, yeah, I didn't really like the way that turned out. Grab more chocolate brown. The whole point is just to kind of play with it. You just want like some different colors. Deep breath. In fact, you know, I say this every class. It's like, darlings, I know I have girls and I have boys who paint with me, but you need to like sit up straight. Whoa! My necklace just fell off. I don't even think it was on. So once you finish your There we go. Try to be cute for y'all, you know? Okay. So once you finish that, I want you to kind of sit up in your chair. I know some of you actually have a friend with you or whatever, or maybe you're just solo at your home. Okay, your parents are in the other room. I want you to sit up straight by yourself. Wash that brush. Take a deep breath. Moving on. And do it. And do it. And you're like, I feel it. I feel it. All the way in Illinois. All the way in New York. I mean, I just love it so much I can't even handle it. Matt, does it not fill my heart so much?
Totally does.
Okay, grab your medium brush. Grab a chunk of white. And whatever color you're going to do your, I was going to call it an elephant. And is it a dog? Matt, what is this? Is this a dog?
It looks like a dog, like a balloon dog.
Balloon dog. Okay, so whatever color you're going to do, you need to mix white with it. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and do a bubble gum. Actually, like one of my favorite colors. This is my favorite color. It doesn't really show up very well on my... This is actually very pink, and it seems to be blown out in the camera.
Try to darken them a little bit.
It's like... Right. I don't know. It's definitely a true bubblegum beak. Okay, so are you going to do a pale yellow, or are you going to do a light turquoise? I usually don't say teal. I'm definitely a turquoise girl. Okay, so whatever it is, make it light. Okay? Now let's go ahead and I want you to grab, and I want you to be chunkalicious. Okay, so like get a lot of it. Let's not have a little moment. Like get a lot. Chunk. Okay. Okay. Chunkalicious. I'm going to take it, wipe it off. Okay, and look at these brush strokes. Boom. We're going to pretty much go over our brush strokes. So let's go ahead and color this in real fast. Look at this. I'm like literally like scooping my paint. And I always say this in my class, how I want you to paint like you're drawing with a marker. Because if you're drawing, go over your drawing lines. If you are drawing with a marker, you have confidence because you know how to do that. I mean, you've been doing that forever. I want you to go ahead and like go right over these. Okay. Scoop it up. Bring it down. Look at this. Just color it in. We're going to add all of our shadows, blah, 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 later. Okay. So color this in. Color this in. And I know like some of you who kind of paint together, some may be faster than others. Everyone has their own speed. Everyone has their own speed. But again, try to let it go and try to go fast. Look, if you get a little brown in there, it's fine. It's fine. Okay? Now, I want you to take the corner of your brush. Okay, so pause me if you are still coloring in your animal, your balloon. Okay, pause me. And now we're back. Take the corner of your brush and just tap it. Do that little triangle. Okay? Just like so. You're like, okay, I'm doing it. Okay? Perfect. So pause me if you're still doing this. We're moving on to the next color. Washi. Now, if you're turquoise, now you're using straight up turquoise. Okay? Before you were light turquoise. Now I'm going to use straight up, says primary red, but I call it hot pink. So I'm going to grab straight up hot pink. I need a little bit more. Now, again, you're sitting up straight. Washi. Guys, I just want to thank everybody for tuning in with me, whether it be right now at this very moment, or if you're in the future and you're doing the archive. It's just so awesome to have you painting with me, and also just taking the time for yourself. I say it every time, just taking the time for yourself is such a great practice to have. And you might be young, you might be 9, 10, 6, 14, whatever. Doesn't matter how old you are. You know, maybe you should even tell your parents, you should really take time for yourself. I do with Timree. And they'll be like, what? Take time for myself? I'm like, yeah. Okay, take your hot pink or whatever color it is that's a little bit darker. Look where I'm holding my brush. You see that? I'm holding it so far out here. And I think that's just, it will allow you to loosen up. Here we go. Just on one side. Just bring it down. Okay? You're like, I'm going to bring it down and like a little tap, tap. Do that. Down, tap, tap. Back here. Look at this. Smile. A little something. A little smile here. Maybe a little something here. Okay? Over here. Bring it over. A little something. Now remember, you can use the corner of your brush. Remember right here where it went that same direction? See? Now this one, I want you to kind of color in a little bit more. Okay. Matt, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You can leave me here for the live stream. I'm fine. Maybe just check one more time, my viewers. Now we're just going to go ahead right here. And then we're going to come here. See that? Just kind of trace it out. See that?
Oh, Isabella has a question. Timree, I have a question.
What? Whoa, Isabel, you got a long, that's a paragraph.
If I switch to the $35 glitter pack, how would I be able to cancel the one that I have for Timree Tuesday? Because I don't want it taking...
Now you have to say it loud so people know.
We'll email her on this question.
She wants to switch it?
She wants to switch it.
So a lot of times people want to upgrade their account. I'm going to let you guys highlight this. And that's actually really easy. You go to your account and you just click manage my account. And you can upgrade to the glitter package. And then it will just automatically...
You really should just have one, depending on what membership level you want, that's the membership level you want.
Yeah.
So if you change that, that'll be it.
Yeah, and then you're like, yeah, I don't want the glitter package anymore. You can go manage your account and go back down to the gold package.
Yeah.
Because what's happening is that all the paintings are so cute, Matt, that everyone's like, well, I really want that painting too. And so you're like, yeah, I need the glitter package. Okay, let's go ahead and put this one here.
Yeah, if you change to the glitter package, it won't be charging you for just the Tuesday class. It'll just be the glitter package.
Yeah. So we'll go from $15 a month to $35 a month. And priceless paintings in between. Now, the key here is you see this V. I want you to go like this. I'm going to bring it down and put that V back. Put that V back. We're going to be going over this with magenta anyway. Okay, but Matt, can you change it back to the camera, please? And then we're going to go over here. Let's kind of do a little smile here, a little something. We're going to go highlight this. I'm kind of using the corner of my brush right here. This, maybe a little here. Okay. We're going to do the little nose, this little thing at the end. Okay. So it should kind of look like kind of messy like that. That's what you want. And just remember, okay, my darlings, everything looks better from a distance and it's going to be super cute. Okay, so it's like when you step back is when you're like, ah, gosh, it's so cute. Like, yeah, I know. I know. Okay. So then I want you to go ahead and like, let's just get a little bit of, nope, we're going to go right to the tween brush. So let's go ahead and grab our tween brush. I've lost mine. And I just spilled all over my face. Okay. So I'm going to grab my tween and zhuzhi the magenta. Okay. And let's start. I really want you to start at the V because it's so crucial in our painting. So right here, let's go ahead and right here we're going to do a tiny, that little, it's almost like a check mark. See? Right there. Okay. Like that. here. Then you're gonna grab more magenta or whatever color. Okay, so let's talk about colors. If you're doing turquoise, I recommend you mixing some dark blue and that turquoise color. That's gonna make like a darker tealy color. If you're doing yellow, please use the ugly mustard. If you're doing purple, at this point you should be using straight up dark purple. Okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and use magenta. And now it's almost like we're just kind of outlining the whole thing. So I'm gonna come up here, draw that line. And I'm gonna, actually, just kidding, we're not gonna outline it. See right here, there's no outline right here. There's no outline right here. So let's go ahead and scoop this under. And there's actually not much outline right there. Okay, grab more magenta. You might kind of shadow down the neck, look at this. So please pause me if you're like, whoa, I'm so far behind. Okay, so I started with the check, magenta, here. Okay. Do a smile. And I'm gonna come over here. Then I'm gonna come right here, and then I'm gonna do my first here. And then I'm gonna do like a little bit. I kind of might shadow it down. Okay. And then on my nose, I'm gonna do a little happy birthday, Trooper. Okay. Let's move down to our leg. So we'll start here. And watch how I paint it. Look, I'm gonna bring it down and listen, down. And I kind of might just kind of shadow it. To see these just like, it's like this, and it's like that. Might add a little here, shadow. Taking your time. It might be very quiet in your home, and how awesome is that? I actually really like to paint in quiet. People are like, oh, what do you listen to? You guys, I really don't listen to, I listen to music with my kids, but, or like in my car, but when I paint, I like it silent. Maybe because everything's so crazy around me, and when I paint, I just want it to be quiet. So I'm gonna hold my brush back here, and just under the tummy. Under the tummy. I might put a little up here, why not? And again, the key is, see how they both go the same way? Down, shadow, and then right here. See how those go the same way? There. Okay. We'll come up here. This kind of comes like this, and we're going to kind of go around like that. Okay. So it's like we're kind of outlining it-ish. And again, it's like nothing too serious. It's like, oh, a line. And here, a little something. And here, a little something here. Okay. There we go. You're okay. You're okay. I'll take my leftovers and let's go ahead and put that little part in. Okay. Now if you have to feel like you need to kind of go back, maybe add a little something here to this one. Or look at, you can like add a little shadow here. Add a little something here. You can kind of play with it. I'm just barely touching the canvas. Okay. I have to smooth this out. It looks a little shaky. Let's kind of play with it. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Then you're gonna go ahead, washy, good. And please excuse me as I shout out for my husband over there. Matt, do you mind checking on the boys? I've got boys, my boys. Okay, just so you know, if you're new tuning in, I have a new 4-year-old. Just turned 4 today, and I also have a 6-year-old turning 7. So you might hear them in the background. because it's one of their birthdays, and let's face it, nobody's gonna be quiet. Okay, let's just do the white with the same brush. So important, holding it back here. Wands, wands. And look, we're gonna do like a little hook, dot, dot. Look at this. Little hook, dot, dot. Here. Little line, dot, line, dot. Matt. Dot, 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 dot. Excuse me, as my boys are being very loud. Matt, do you mind checking on the boys, please? I don't know what he's doing. Everybody, he's not checking on the boys. Okay. A little dot, dot here. Okay. And then we're going to put a little line here. Little dot. I like to put those little dots. So it's like always, like when I do a highlight, you'll notice in the Timree technique, I'll do like a little line and like a little dot, dot. A little line. Everything okay back there? Line, little dot, dot. Maybe 3 dots. You can kind of blend it out. Again, just always a little highlight. Maybe I'll scoop it up here. Just a little highlight. You just kind of bring it around like that. Like that. And you're like, oh my gosh, that's so cute. That is so cute. Okay. Pause me if you are still working on your highlights, if you're working on your balloon animal. Oh, actually, let's take a little white. Here, look up here for 2 seconds. Let's just add a little white right here to the nose. Okay. A little white right there. So, pause me if you're still working on this. You are welcome to take your time and kind of blend it out if you want to. I like kind of like chunky brush strokes, but if you're more of a blender, great. Great. Everyone's developing their own style. So, I'm moving on. Okay, so pause me if you need to. And let's go on to the next color. So I'm going to start with the turquoise little garland confetti. And that is going to be kind of like one of the main colors up here. So if you have a turquoise balloon animal, you don't really want to do turquoise this part because that's too much turquoise. And you have so many fun colors. So maybe you switch it up and you do the pink right here. Okay, or you can do dark blue or you can do purple. So let's switch it up, but I'm going to do the turquoise to match what I've already done. But if you do have a turquoise balloon animal, I do recommend changing the color. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and show you the turquoise. And what we're going to do is we're going to start by, let's do a dot here. And where's that one? There we go. And a dot here. Okay. And all I'm going to do is I push very close. See that? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my zoom feature here. So watch how I do these. Honey, do you mind checking my camera because it seems very dark. Very, very dark. So I'm going to bring it down. See how I just lift it up. Do you see how dark that looks for people? You know what I mean?
Yeah, we darkened it a little because it was blown out before, but let me try.
I need you to brighten that up.
No problem. There.
Okay. Then you're just going to push it down. You can go really fast. Okay, and look at it, it's going all the way to the bottom. Okay? And then we're going to do another one here. Put a dot here. And a dot here. And then go ahead and we're going to layer it. Cute. So I did a loop here, bring it all the way down. Did a dot here, layered it. And then we have another one that comes here. So let's bring another one down. Cute. Then we're going to come over here. I usually start this kind of right by the ear. And then go ahead. Like that. And bring more. And bring it down. When you bring it down and it might not be perfectly straight, maybe it's windy in your party. Maybe it's just a windy and it's blowing it a little bit, you know. Oh, and then it's like, speaking of blowing, oh no, look, confetti got on my floor. Just gonna do like 1, 2, 3. Just a little bit. Washy, washy. Washy, washy. I'm going to go ahead and show you that pretty bright orangey red. Bright orangey red. Let's go ahead and do this one. And don't go over your turquoise. You're going to stop. Stop. And continue. Okay? And over here. And you can do what you want. I'm going to do another one that's like a little smile. Like that. And I'll do another piece that comes down. So I'll stop at the turquoise, otherwise it will turn kind of a funny color. Bringing it down. Dot, dot. Dot, dot. Washy, washy. Oh, just kidding. Let's put some red. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Wash, wash. Okay. Taking a deep breath. Pause me if you're still working on that part. But I'm going to move on to a little bit of pretty yellow. And just kind of back and forth, just like a little here. 1, 2, 3. It's like, oh, a little confetti. A little bit here. Now, don't go crazy. Okay, don't go crazy. Just like a little bit down. Maybe a little yellow on the floor. So I don't want you to fill this whole thing in with confetti. Just want it properly placed. Okay? Wash, washy. Let's go ahead and zhuzh some of that light pink or whatever color your balloon animal is. Is it blue, whatever? Zhuzh some of that color. So I'm going to do the bubble gum. Just a couple little bubble gum pieces. Nothing too crazy, just here and there. A little bit on the floor. Like that. Washy, washy. Washy, washy. Finally, a little bit of that dark blue. Tap a little water, dark blue. And honestly, on this one, I literally have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like, not many. It's like just a little 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe like 1, 2. Maybe a little bit down there. I mean, it's so cute. This is so cute for any party. Okay? Now, we do need to finish one thing that's in the nose. Okay? So let's go ahead and grab our baby brush. So go ahead and pause me if you are still working on your confetti. Okay? Otherwise, let's finish up our little nose here. And this is so, so easy. So, so easy. I'm going to tap a little water with my brush. And I'm going to zhuzh just a little bit of black. And then I'm going to go ahead and zhuzh and twist. So look up here really quick because I don't want you to miss this. So I'll zhuzh and twist. And then right here, do you see here on this one, there's like a little bit of line. There's even a highlight. Okay. So I'm going to take a little black, use my zoom feature. Okay. I'm just going to put that little bit of black right there. Almost has a little bit of a triangle. Do you see that? Okay. Make it washy-washy. And you can grab just a little bit of white. And if you want to, if you're feeling advanced, you can add that little highlight. Pause me right now if you want to see what I'm doing. If if you stop, you can add a little pink to it. Okay? If you need to see this zoom feature, pause it so you can see that you have that little bit of black and that white. Okay. Wow, this one turned out super cute and didn't take very long. Right on schedule, right on schedule. So the most important thing, always signing your name. So I'm gonna go ahead and sign my name. I'll do white. Timree. Matt, do you want to see if anybody else has chimed in?
Sure, let's see what we got.
Timree, I gotta get my gold paint. Gold paint.
Kylie writes, it looks like it's standing on a fruitcake.
Sure.
It kind of does.
Or chocolate cake.
A chocolate cake with sprinkles.
Chocolate cake with fruit sprinkles. Yeah, maybe this is like really big chocolate cake.
The cake topper.
Yeah, this is a cake topper. Okay, honey, time to change the camera. Okay, my darlings, I hope that you enjoyed your balloon animal. I really cannot wait to see them. So please, please, please post them on your social media or have someone take a picture and tag me at Timree, Timree, because I would just love to see them and see all the different colors that you did. This is so great to put in your room, so great to give as a gift, or such a great thing to kind of pack away and bring out for anybody's birthday to put out for a celebration. All right, everybody, I just want to say a big thank you. And, well, if you tune in to me on Thursday, it will not be live. It will be on my birthday, and it will come up at 3:30 at that time. And it's really cute. It's that confetti girl. So, all right, my darlings, so great to paint with you. And I'll see you next week.